Hey, welcome to the Fishnet. I'm Garrett Hallfish. Here's Alex Hartwig again for another episode of our E3 impression videos. This one we're going to talk about EA, about their press conference here. They've got a number of games. They've got games. So I guess starting off, which I was actually a little surprised that they were showing this already. Mass Effect Andromeda, their new Mass Effect game. I mean, it was just a trailer.
It was something.
Yeah, no, like showed off. Like I like that. They're saying you're going to a new galaxy. I mean, there's the Andromedon Galaxy, which is probably where they get the name. But like it hints that it's not going to be the same story. It's like it's a new story.
It needs it.
And it's because I mean that story was huge. You can't just suddenly be like, but wait, there's more. So like that's, and then the fact is Holiday 2016, which is, I guess from as much as they showed last year, which is just like, we are making a game. That's. Like,
it takes a long time, Mass Effect. So.
Yeah. So like, that's why I was surprised that it's like Holiday 2016. It might get pushed back. I don't know. That's kind of been the trend for games.
I mean, it's a while.
Yeah.
Good for them. It needs to be long.
I know my friend Tommy. He's gonna be obsessed because he's playing through Mass Effect. Like he even.
Again.
Well, so like he was in the middle of the second game. And then it fried his PS3, so he took it outside like with a sledgehammer, like it destroyed the PS3. Well, because like it fried it, it would not work anymore.
Why did he smash the PS3?
Because it was like beyond repair. It sparked and smoked.
Wow.
Yeah, so then he got his brother's PS3 and started back at the beginning, so he could have all the choices.
Jesus,
and now
too.
he's almost. I think he just finished the second one, and he's on the third. Faster than I am. I'm done with the Citadel, and now I just need to land on a planet. So
the first one?
Yeah.
What?
Just need to land.
I thought the second one was pretty good. The first one, okay. My quick thing about Mass Effect is that I wish they went more towards the RPG. In the very first one, it was either it was the RPG action type of gameplay, and they were like about even.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the next ones, they dropped the RPG elements.
Yeah.
And I love the RPG elements.
Were they always owned by EA, or
Yeah.
was okay?
I was a little disappointed because I thought that
It made it more unique.
Yeah, it made it unique. It also felt like just something different.
Yeah.
Just fun and RPG.
Yeah, but anyway, so then then they revealed Mirror's Edge Catalyst,
Looks fun.
which, so I'm unsure exactly what it is. So they say it's an origin story, but I guess the first one wasn't really an origin story. So is this a prequel?
No clue.
Is this a prequel? I
Catalyst?
think. Yeah,
I guess that's
I love the name. The name's cool. But then it's like they said you can free roam. So is it open world?
Yeah.
Because they said there's no levels. It's like you're free roaming.
No loading.
So I'm just imagining that, because like the first one, like you had levels to then be a cutscene, then another level. Whereas like, I'm imagining you're just like, I'm gonna skip the story and run over here. So that could actually be really cool. I love the first one. I was a little clunky at it, but like I had a good time. It was a completely different game. So I'm curious to see more. And the fact that it comes out early next year. I mean February 23rd.
It's not very far.
No.
I'm hoping.
It looked beautiful.
I hope they took their time.
Yeah, they looked beautiful. That guy held that dove, and he was like, "I've got a beard." That's anyways, then Need for Speed.
I mean, it looks like a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a racing game.
I used
guy.
to love Need for Speed. Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit.
Was surprised that I don't know if it was just for the trailer, but they had the real life cutscene. It actually did.
Well, yeah, because there's
transition into gameplay really well.
There's a Need for Speed movie.
Well, yeah, but I don't think they're related like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they will.
And then I guess stuff for Star Wars: The Old Republic, a new expansion, which actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I have to admit, because they said it's a graphic overhaul. There's this huge, very story driven with the Mass Effect style story arcs. So it actually looked pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's exciting. never could get into it. I do own the game. I never got into it for some reason. Don't know why, but I've heard amazing things. I know a lot of people love it.
Yeah.
A lot of my friends just.
I think it's just I'm not a big. Is it MMO?
Yeah,
Is it massive?
It's
Yeah.
an MMORPG.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those.
I every once in a while, not very often.
Yeah.
RuneScape will always have my heart.
RuneScape. But like for me, I know it's not everyone's, especially in EA, it's not everyone's. But for me, my favorite game that they showed, Unravel.
I think a lot of people like
which
it,
is this one right here. Just because, okay, if you get the developer out there and he's really awkward and he's really shy,
he's shaking. Oh my god, the shakes.
You've melted my heart. I automatically feel for this game because
No,
you
I love
could tell
it.
that he had his heart in it. Like he pulls out, like he was so excited to pull out the one that he made out of his coat pocket.
Yeah,
you
and
could
he also
see him
described,
shaking.
oh my god, his shaking freaked me out. I was like, oh my god, I was
just like, I felt like you were like literally watching his newborn.
And I loved it, and I'm really
It seems
impressed.
like a neat mechanic. Like the yarn follows you wherever you go.
I think it's cool, and I think he gets smaller as it goes on. I really don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool, but maybe
that would be
not.
neat. But like I like that also. Like you grapple with your yarn as well. The some of the enemies were just animals. So, like the one I loved is, I guess it's like a gerbil or a chipmunk. You just see it go like, and it's great.
I like the car coming by. I thought it was cool.
It looked beautiful.
It
like
looked great.
They have definitely put a lot of work into it. Like it's.
I hope it's kind of like Limbo. I think that they could do something like that.
Yeah, it's
kind of dark and.
I really hope it's as good as it looks because I'm so excited for it. And then they talked about Plants vs Zombies: Garden Warfare 2.
Yeah.
Which when they first came out, I thought it was great. They had a mascot dressed as one of the zombies. He was dancing to Highway to the Danger Zone, I think.
Danger Zone.
Yeah, but then they kicked him out. They kicked him out after like 30 seconds.
Yeah, no, he left, and I was like, I thought he was gonna talk for.
Yeah,
it was okay.
I mean, it's more the same.
It doesn't look like a different game. It looks exactly the same.
No, there's just for people who are fans of it. There's new stuff
Good
to
to
it. You can transfer all your old characters. Sounds like there's
cool.
kind of a single player thing going on.
Yeah.
I do like that. Like in this age of paid DLC, they did state that like they are still about the free content updates that they want to support. So that's great because I remember that was something that surprised everyone when they came out with Garden Warfare 1. Is like they were just like, all right, where's the monetization? Where is it? Waiting for it.
Yeah.
And then sports games. I know you were just eating it up.
It was okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I don't like that
really
they kept going back to it.
I mean, they have to because it's the moneymaker. It's the bread and butter of EA.
I guess
you don't make any more money than FIFA does. It makes a lot of money, and some of them the games are fun. The only problem is they're all the same.
What do you think about Pele? I know you're a big fan of FIFA.
I felt really bad
For the Pele?
I felt bad for everyone involved. He was basically just. You could tell he was like, "Get me out of here."
Yeah. I mean,
when he was done, he was probably getting that paycheck, and he was gone.
I liked his original story, but then I was like, well, okay, is he tied to the game at all?
No.
I guess he's the voice in the trailer.
Well, he's the voice of soccer itself.
Well, yeah.
It's just that I'm just like, Pele, they didn't need you.
No. But yeah, so like, I don't know, it's just like, because they showed golf.
Rory McIlroy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was okay.
Hey, sports.
Let's move on.
Okay. Minions Paradise.
That's
mobile.
the highlight. That's honestly probably the game for me.
The game of the year.
No, just like game
like
of the century.
Fallout 4? Minions Paradise.
Yeah, honestly, Minions Paradise could be my game of the show.
You pretty much just control a guy on your phone.
It looks like someone just pooped on a phone.
They have hundreds of games like it already.
It looks so bad. I don't know why they were advertising.
There's even
it's
one.
A sham of the show. That is what I'm thinking.
It's a clear copy of the Warwick. Who's that? Warwick, not Warwick Davis.
Yeah, no, you got wrong person there.
The guy who I guess the midget, the guy who plays Elf, the leprechaun.
Yeah, you're a little off track on this one. I don't know what you're talking about. There was a caveman game that I remember playing on my iPod 5 years ago.
He was literally like, it's like Pocket Warwick, and he's just a midget, and you can just play with him. And he developed it so you don't feel as bad.
This sounds really weird. I'm glad I never played it.
I'll see if I can find footage.
Well, anyways,
It's worth a
Minions
look.
Paradise sucked. It's the sham of the show. It is stupid. It should not have been up there. EA should be ashamed.
Yeah.
I kind of liked the guy that was talking, but I was just like, this is stupid.
Yeah.
Get this off. Minions.
Yeah. Because anyways.
I mean, it's mobile. I understand mobile makes a lot of money.
But
I also understand. You understand that the people that are going to be buying it don't watch this. They don't care.
Yeah, it's going to be.
They're going to buy it regardless.
Yeah.
It's kids.
Anyways, but then finishing the show with the Star Wars Battlefront.
That was cool.
Huge chunk of gameplay.
It was awesome. I'm glad that they did that. That was easily one of the best games of the show itself.
I mean, like I'm probably not going to play it. Like I'm probably not going to own it, but just because like I'm not a big multiplayer guy.
It looks so much fun.
But I do have to admit, like, it looks really cool. I mean, my favorite thing is just I keep telling people about it, like, the explosions themselves, like, they look like the old fireworks explosions that you got in the
They did a good job of making it feel like a Star Wars game. A Battlefront game? I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's a Star Wars game.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's Battlefront.
I mean,
it's
I
a
never played the
first-person
other
shooter.
Although, I mean, there's third person as well.
Sure,
you can
but
switch between the two.
it looks like they were really like, hey, you can play first person.
Yeah.
It really disappointed me in that sense.
But
I thought, hey, I love Battlefront. I want to play some droids. I want to play all these amazing characters and do all this amazing stuff. I think the vehicle action is incredible.
Oh my god, like
It's
you didn't even
impeccable.
get an AT-AT, you can fly in TIE fighters, like...
No, you can do everything.
Yeah. Like
It looks incredible. It looks so good. It's just, it doesn't look like a Battlefront game. It looks like a first-person shooter. That's the only thing.
We'll see.
It's developed by
as,
DICE, so...
Yeah, we'll see. They'll hopefully we'll find some new things. I want to see more how it's like from a single player perspective, like because they said they would kind of be like a story in the multiplayer.
I hope those missions are actually good and not just
Yeah, like I don't want because at first I was like, all right, this could be interesting, but then that's how we thought about Destiny, and then Destiny came out. Yeah. But. So that's pretty much it for EA and their conference, unless like you want to hear more about sports games.
Yeah, and
so
the next episode.
One word for EA. I almost forgot. I'm gonna say adorable because of this.
That is ballsy.
Yeah, that's all I cared about. Is your word ballsy?
No, it was all right.
Because ballsy they were not.
No, just all right.
All right.
Just any way that you could ever use all right, that's how I can describe it. Just like, all right. All right.
All right.
Right.
All right. That's the end of this episode. Next episode, we'll talk about Ubisoft, one of the other developers, and you'll hear more about them. Take care.